Blessed are the givers. Proverbs 28, 22, 25, and 27. Starting with 22. This is Proverbs 28, verse 22. He that hasteth to be rich has an evil eye, and considers not that poverty shall come upon him. Verse 25. He that is of a proud heart stirreth up strife, but he that putteth his trust in the Lord shall be made fat. Now particularly listen to verse 27. It says, He that giveth unto the poor shall not lack, but he that hideth his eyes shall have many a curse. Blessings and curses, rewards forgiven, blessed are the givers. 2 Corinthians 9:7. Every man according as he purposes in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for Yah loves a cheerful giver. Yah loves a cheerful giver. Acts 20:35. I have showed you all things, how that so, laboring you ought to support the weak, and to remember the words of the Most High, how he said, It is more blessed to give than to receive. It is more blessed to give than to receive. Better is giving than receiving. 1 Peter 4:8. And above all things have fervent charity amongst yourselves, for charity covers a multitude of sins. Charity can help clean up your sins. 1 Corinthians 13:2 and 3. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I could remove mountains and have not charity, I'm nothing. Verse 3. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, and have not charity, it profit me nothing. Nothing without charity. 1 Corinthians 13, we're going down to 8. Charity never fails, but whether there be prophecies, they shall fail. Whether there be tongues, they shall cease. Whether there be knowledge, it shall vanish away. Birds are liking this message. Talking about blessed are the givers. Going over to 13. 1 Corinthians 13 and 13. And now abideth faith, hope, and charity, these three, but the greatest of these is charity. Psalm 37:26 says, The righteous are always generous and lend freely. Their children will be a blessing. Going down to your children can become a blessing from generously lending. Psalm 112, verse 5. Good will come to those who are generous and lend freely, who conduct their affairs with justice. Proverbs 19:17. Whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will reward them for what they have done. That's a good one there. Let's read it again. Proverbs 19:17. Whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will reward them for what they have done. Proverbs 21:13. Whoever shuts their ears to the cry of the poor will also cry out and not be answered. If it's in your power to give and you withhold, prayers could be unanswered. Blessed are the givers. Going to Proverbs 22, verse 9. The generous will themselves be blessed, for they share their food with the poor. Here's a quick testimony. Right after high school, got a truck, put myself in debt for it. I already had a vehicle, didn't need a second one, but I wanted this one. And about this time, I had some food. I stopped by, saw someone on the street, gave it to him. A week later, from putting myself in debt, someone crashes into me. I wasn't serving the Most High at this time. I knew of him, but I was into New Age. Lukewarm, half-stepping, those kind of things. And when I got in trouble, I called on him, that's for sure. I knew of him, just didn't have a relationship with him. Well, after putting myself in debt and giving to this man on the street, that guy crashes into me, the insurance claim pays for the vehicle. Let's read that again. Proverbs 22:9. The generous will themselves be blessed, for they share their food with the poor. Proverbs 11:24 and 25. One person gives freely, yet gains even more. Another withholds unduly, but comes to poverty. 25. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. You refresh others, Most High will reward you for it. You'll be refreshed yourself. Going to Matthew, this is 10 and 42. And if anyone gives even a cup of cold water to one of these little ones who is my disciple, truly I tell you, that person will certainly not lose their reward. Even a cup of cold water given, be rewarded for. It all starts with giving. Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived, God is not to be mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Blessed are the givers. Shabbat shalom.